Good evening. Thank you for joining us. I'm Yoon Jung-min. We begin with major economic directions in 2024 that'll affect people's livelihoods. Taking matters into his own hands, President Yoon today held the first New Year briefing, having invited ordinary citizens to make sure that their voices are being better heard. There, the president promised bold regulatory reform. Our presidential office correspondent Oh Soo-young reports.
President Yoon Suk Yeol has pledged bold and decisive regulatory reform and active sales diplomacy this year to prop up the South Korean economy. This came during the president's revamped New Year government briefing, where he invited members of the public for the first time for a broader policy discussion as part of his aim to heed the voices of the people. Comprising of small business owners, homemakers and young people, along with government officials and experts, the first session on Thursday focused on small and medium-sized enterprises, emphasizing the need to reduce the burden of high interest rates on households, protect individual investors, and improve access to finance for small business owners. The South Korean leader said the government this year will continue to stabilize people's livelihoods and enable dynamic business activities through its regulatory reform drive. Yoon also promised consistent support for cutting-edge industries, as well as active diplomacy abroad to capture new export markets that will lead to Korean jobs.
수출 7천억 불, 외국인 투자 350억 불, 해외 수주 570억 불을 목표로 해서 국민들께서 직접 체감하고 손에 잡히는 그런 성과를 내도록 하겠습니다.
During the session, Finance Minister Choi Sang-mok presented the government's plans to stabilize price levels and livelihoods across the country. These include regulatory reforms to boost business activities, an $8.4 billion fund to stabilize the prices of energy, agriculture and marine products, and support packages to encourage home purchases, investment and tourism in underpopulated regions of the country. Meanwhile, among the 130 members of the public attending in person and virtually, participants expressed the need to cushion the impact of high inflation and interest rates. Bringing public discourse into the centre of policymaking, Yoon said the government must go beyond the stage of reviewing the situation to moving to resolve the issues raised by the people.
부처 칸막이를 전부 없애고 국민들이 관심 가질 수 있는 과제별, 주제별로 전국 곳곳의 민생 현장을 찾아서 국민 여러분들과 함께 토론하는 자리로서, 또 함께 고민하는 자리로서, 또 함께 해법을 결정하는 자리로 이렇게 만들어 가겠습니다.
The series of discussion-style briefings consists of 10 sessions on socio-economic issues spanning housing, jobs, public safety, transport, medical reform, low birth rates and energy policies. The second session on housing is scheduled for next Wednesday and will be held in an area under redevelopment plans. Oh Soo-young, Arirang News.